Hi, today I'll be reading one of the short stories from the novel 50 Shades of Glavas. Some say that PhD Glavas was belched from the festering womb of 4chan at birth, and that's where he gets his unique writing style that completely shatters and confounds the mind. Now relax as I take you to the darkest parts of the human psyche. Steve was walking into an alley when he saw a homeless man pulling himself off behind a bin covered in rotten fetus. Steve was shocked at what he saw, so he continued to watch in a mildly interested state. The homeless man quickly pulls down his pants and shoves a VB bottle up his asshole. Suddenly, Steve's cock was full of blood, his rock-solid cock tearing his short bike shorts. The homeless man vigorously pulls the VB stubby out of his rim, only to start sucking on it, whilst making pleasurable sounds. Steve's heart was pumping faster and faster. Steve couldn't handle this any longer. He quickly pulls down his own shorts, pulling his foreskin back as far as he could, until his dick looked like an alien antenna. The homeless man turns his head and looks Steve dead in the eyes. Steve was scared. The homeless man was dribbling the leftover shit in his mouth that had accumulated from the VB stubby. Steve creeps closer and closer. The homeless man, in his horny state of mind, ruthlessly grabs Steve, bending him over the bin. Steve was confused, but not very scared. The homeless man starts sucking on his fingers, covered in shit, with dirt and feces under the nails, from going years without a shower. He suddenly sticks his foul-smelling fingers deep inside Steve's ass, pounding it until his asshole prolapses. The homeless man rips his fingers out, and Steve turns around. Steve's cock is pumping hard. The homeless man wraps his toothless mouth around Steve's dick, sucking Steve until he comes. "No more!" Steve yells. The homeless man takes no notice and gradually sucks faster and faster. At this point, Steve has almost guaranteed caught HIV, and for this reason, Steve wants to stop. The homeless man goes into a rage, sticking his middle finger down Steve's dick and hooking his finger. Steve's dick explodes. Blood all over the homeless man's face. The homeless man, scared and frightened of killing the small boy, wraps his balls full of semen that had not been released and squashes him flat using both hands. At this point, the boy is left with no dick and no balls. The homeless man drops some mongulated balls and jumps back into his bin. Steve gets up, naked and tormented, dripping in shit and blood, and walks out of the alley and collapses. Slowly, the boy had died.